I do have a question about Ramsey. Do you remember, this is my second Paratici mention of the show. Do you remember Paratici gave that really long interview after they signed Ramsey?
Yeah.
Where he said that...
I knew you was going to bring that.
Well, no, I'm just curious where this went. Now, to be fair to Paratici, he didn't know that Sarri was going to be the manager at the time when he gave that interview. But he said Ramsey's natural position is that of mezzala, and Arsenal never understood this. So mezzala, let me translate into football speak, is basically the inside left or inside right? So you've got a midfield three, you got a guy in the middle, and it's one of the two dudes on the side, right?
Yeah.
He says that's his natural position. He's going to flourish in that position.
Which he played in when the very first game he came into the side for Juventus.
It seems to have gone out the window. They're not even contemplating Ramsey there. So none of us see Ramsey as an alternative to Khedira or Bentancur in that
Yes,
three.
he could be, but I've seen enough of Ramsey, and maybe now Juventus have seen enough of Ramsey to realise that he's not very good defensively.
Okay, so you have to basically... I mean, I just find this staggering because, you sign him on a free transfer with an enormous commission, an enormous salary and whatever, and you still don't know what to do with him. You just know he's good, we'll figure it out later. I mean, that seems to be kind of the attitude. Look, if you want to play this guy in the whole... whatever.
As Wales did in the European Championship, and he did it very well.
Wales, yeah. Wales.
It was the European Championship.
No,
he still had
that's
to play
fine.
well in that
But I
position.
mean, I'm certainly not dissing Wales, but he's on a team where, with one superstar who does whatever he wants, and he's the other guy, and then everybody else works for them. I'm not... Like,
he can play in that position,
that's
but
fine.
he won't be so
Aaron
good
Ramsey's
defensively.
not normally what comes to mind when you think number 10, right? It's just not generally. This is Juventus, right? They had Platini play in that role. They've
Where
had
did Unai Emery play him at the...
Del Piero.
Unai Emery, yeah, there you go.
Unai Emery played him last season at the beginning. He played him in the number 10 role.
Yeah, but Emery's a terrible coach.
All right. We're digressing on it now, but I'm joking. The thing about Sarri is he's so unconventional that you can put Ramsey, he can be a false 10 or whatever. But I do find it interesting how people view things. You've got the director of football who views him so clearly as an inside left or inside right. And then a manager saying, you go, you play further up. I would imagine longer term, they're either not going to play, will play 4-3-3 if Douglas Costa's ever fit.
Yeah.
Or they might try better. For me personally, I would play Bernardeschi in this game if you go 4-3-1-2. And I would play Higuain and Ronaldo up front.
Do you know one thing that's on the only thing that I'm thinking about is like Stefano Sensi does, for those who watch the Premier League a lot as well, he's kind of like a Mason Mount, right? He is the player who leads the pressing, he's the player who also tends to occupy the director. So I feel like he's going to be a lot on Pjanic.
Sorry, can you just put, we mean occupy the director?
Sorry, that is such a weird way of saying
I just want to make sure I understand what you mean.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. He's the guy who's going to press the main
the deep lying playmaker on the opposing team.
Thank you so much for translating what it is that I'm trying to say.
The Pirlo.
The Pirlo, your Pjanic, basically. And so if Sensi is on Pjanic, then I'm starting to worry about who will do something there. And so on that occasion...
No, it's a good point. I think the good news if you're Juve, though, is that you
might need a Dybala or a Ramsey.
Maybe, but you also can build it up from deeper because you actually have two center halves who can pass the ball.
And you have Quadrado.
Yeah, and you've got wide options.